How to submit the 2025 W-4 form to your employer and possibly give yourself a pay raise on your job. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So a lot of you have been seeing my tutorials going over this 2025 W-4 form and doing a walkthrough of the tax withholding estimator tool. However, I've been getting a lot of questions of, okay, how do I submit this? And even though it's in those videos, I will go ahead and show you in this video specifically how to do that part.
Okay, so let's say you've already been to the IRS website, irs.gov. You went down to tools and applications and you already did the tax withholding estimator. Let's say you've completed all 6 of these steps already, starting with income and withholding, and you transferred all of the information from your most recent paycheck stub, just as I showed you in the example and just as it tells you to do.
On the results page, it's going to look like this, and they're either going to tell you that you're projected a refund or you're projected to owe. Okay, so they're telling you that information up front. In this example, let's say she's projected a refund of $3,737. So I want to be clear, just because you finished all 6 steps does not mean something is automatically submitted to your employer. You still have an extra step to follow. So what you have to do is scroll up, and it literally tells you in bold to increase your take-home pay. This is what I'm calling a pay raise because your take-home pay is increasing, okay? Submit a new form W-4 to your employer or pension provider, okay, with the changes suggested. And so the way that you submit it, keep scrolling up. You can click here, download pre-filled form W-4. When you click there, all of the information that you put in from these 6 steps will automatically be put onto the W-4 form. All you have to do is print it and turn it into your HR department. Okay, so I'm going to click it just so you can see what I'm talking about. It brings up the form. Now, of course, you have to fill in all of your personal data, but if you look here, they already have the numbers filled in for you based on what you did in the withholding estimator tool. So guys, what they're telling you is if you want your refund spread out throughout the year, okay, which means you will not get it during tax time, you're getting it up front throughout the year, then you are going to submit a new form. That is what is increasing your take-home pay. Is this split up over the 12 months or however many paychecks you have left in the year. Okay, so you'll have to do the math on that. I'm a firm believer, look, I can put that money to work during the year. I don't have to wait on a lump sum at the end of the year, but everybody is different. If you want your refund at the end of the year or the beginning of the following year, then you won't submit a new form. You will just keep it as it is, but you are going to overpay taxes. And that's telling you that up front. You're getting a refund because you overpaid taxes, okay? Now, another thing you're probably wondering, okay, I see the refund numbers. I seen the data that you put in. Where in the world are they getting this $2,887? And why was that filled in on the form? Well, guys, they're giving you a breakdown of exactly what you did. And you have to understand that they have their own formula. If you zoom in, it tells you if your total income will be 200,000 to 400,000 if married, multiply the number of qualifying children under 17 by 2,000, multiply the number of other dependents by 500. People always mess up on the math. So they have it now where the system can automatically do the math for you. So this number came from them computing their own formula and putting in the data that you entered. Don't forget to sign and date the form before you hand it in to your employer.